Meanwhile, speaking of other entertainers, positive role models, all the rage in teen Hollywood right now. The latest example, the Disney-sponsored Jonas Brothers, a punk rock family trio touting feel-good messages about Christianity. Are the brothers just being themselves, or is this a cynical marketing ploy? Radio talk show host Sandy Rios joins us from Chicago, and here live in our studio we got Kennedy, who is a radio talk show host on KFI in Los Angeles. Good morning to both of you, ladies.
Good morning. Thank you.
All right,
Good morning.
Sandy, let's start with you. The Jonas Brothers are from my hometown, so I know these guys. Their father is a minister, and so now what they're doing is they're wearing these chastity rings. They're talking about chastity until they're married. What do you think about their message?
Oh, I love their message. I think it's a great message. It's very refreshing in a world that's saturated with sex all the time with everybody, anywhere, you know, and rock and roll and drugs. This is very refreshing. It's a very good thing for kids to have a role model like the Jonas Brothers.
Mm-hmm. And if we can take a look at some more pictures, you'll see them. These are just these three young guys who have, my kids love them. Like, what do you think, Kennedy?
I just feel like I've overdosed on 24 packets of Sweet and Low. I really feel nauseous and vomitous. You know what? As their fans, no, as their fans get older, they're going to want Dangerous. They're going to want Pete Wentz. They don't want the Jonas Brothers. And
you're not that age right now.
Promise-keeping ring bearers.
Sandy, she's not in the demographic. There are a lot
Thank God I'm not in the demographic, but as a person who's a big fan of music, I have to say I like my rock a little dirtier.
Well, okay, but Sandy, there's always an audience for some of this stuff out there.
Well, Steve, think about it. Adults don't have much of an alternative either, and so what they're doing is they love country, because country actually talks about relationships between husbands and wives and children, and presents American life much more succinctly and clearly for them than pop rock. So there are a lot of adults that are, you know, they like their music dirty too, but you know what? There's a ton of them that love, just give me the good old country music about loving my wife and my dog.
Yeah,
so this is what it is for kids.
What an example. He left his wife for another country star. That's great.
Yeah. Well, the thing
that's wonderful. Yeah, Dwight Yoakam.
Yeah, but you know what? At least, but Kennedy, at least there is something better. There may be individual cases of people doing whatever they're doing, but there's a message that's uplifting as opposed to something that's encouraging you.
It's about Disney trying to make money, and this is a message to Miley Cyrus. If you're going to show your naked back in public, we are going to promote the Jonas Brothers, and at some point, like Britney and Lindsay and all the other Mouseketeers, they're going to have a public fall, and America loves hypocrisy. And I really feel for these guys, because they will, like every other 16, 18, and 20-year-old, fall to the prey of young women.
All right, ladies, we're going to have to end it right there.
I don't doubt that. I don't disagree with you at all, Kennedy. I think it's dangerous. I wouldn't let my boys do this, to be honest with you.
All right, Sandy and Kennedy, we're going to have to end it right there. Ladies, thank you very much.
All right.
They will continue the conversation.